Hi everyone, my name is Alex and this is a video of an application I created for a casual dining restaurant called Sushi Sake. Creating this app has actually been one of the most exciting projects I've gotten to do because I actually used to work at Sushi Sake as a server and shift leader, and this application actually solves many issues that the team was having every single shift. This application is called Sushi Sake Tapp, and it was mainly created for the purpose of keeping track of the tables that each server has, as well as the number of guests that each server would have during the shift. See, one of the biggest issues that servers were having was feeling that other servers were getting many more customers or guest counts than other servers during the shift, which to them meant a lot less money. We also just had a basic table sheet that the hostess would write everyone's names on with a marker and mark the tables. The problem with this is that because it was a washable marker on a laminate, most of the time things would get erased or not erased by the hostess, making it difficult to keep track of who was next to be seated and what tables each server had. Seeing these issues, I proposed creating this application to the owners, and they agreed to hire me to create this app for them. With all that being said, let's move on to the actual functionality of this application and how it's made things a whole lot easier for the team at Sushi Sake. So here we start off with the homepage, which shows the layout of all the tables at the restaurant. On the right side is the navigation, which holds the other views of the app, as well as a container which holds the current date and names of all the servers for the shift. Clicking on this icon button will open a div that allows the user to add in as many servers as necessary. Once the servers are added, tables can then be selected that will apply the server's name to that table with a timer of when that table got there, as well as the number of guests. The number of guests are then added to the server's count as shown on the right side of the screen. This fully ensures that each server will be fairly given the opportunity to make as much money as other servers during the shift, based on the number of guests that they have instead of the number of tables. Selecting the past sections in the navigation, the shift leader on duty is able to assign specific sections for each server on the busier days from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The day of the weekend can be selected with the date and the names of each server for the shift. This data is then saved to the database and through a get method brought back into the sections view, which allows the shift leader to know who had each section every weekend. This once again makes a very fair situation for all the servers to get a chance of working the quote-unquote good sections at least once a month each. The Edit Sections button allows for deletion of any table, which is directly deleted from the database through an Axios request. Lastly, we have the Parties Calendar view, which allows the hostess to add any party reservations. Keeping track of reservations was also a big issue at the restaurant. Every reservation was written on sticky notes and posted on the hostess stand, making it really easy to lose track of them entirely. This functionality ensures that none of the party info will be lost. The 3 closest upcoming parties are also displayed on the homepage of the application so that the hostess can't forget to reconfirm the reservation. Once a reservation has passed the current date, the reservation will dim out and the hostess will know that they can delete the reservation from the view. Once the shift has been completed and the next shift is beginning, I created a reset shift button that clears all the tables and an erase all button that clears all the servers. While all of the state for this application is being managed through Vuex, the past sections and parties are being loaded from MongoDB, and each shift is managed through local storage. Getting to create this application for an old boss of mine while I was in the food industry has been extremely gratifying. Not only has this application taken a weight off of her, but it's also bringing much needed peace to a team in an industry that already has enough stress to deal with every day. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any business inquiries, please contact me below.